You're cruising along, okay, minding your own business. And for a moment there, everything is just fine and dandy. You might have spent the last 3 hours in the water, effecting your re-entry. And then you nail it. Or spent the day just goofing around. Or slacking out with your brother in front of TV cartoons hosted by a girl in some really random outfits.
A stack of great entries so far, including this one from Malcolm Henkel in Maroochydore. Way to go, Malcolm, you rock.
Come on, make a point. Shut up.
Lady, go away.
You have to be a dance
Move on.
an opportunity like that.
Just show us the cartoon.
All right. So, without any further ado, here's our...
And if you stop to think about it, you might even say, this is good, you know? I'm happy. And then, from somewhere in the deepest, darkest part of the jungle, something stirs. These guys will say they're your friend. Don't believe them. These guys are the worst kind of trouble. These are the guys that'll get you busted. They're crazy and dumb and they want to party all night and get trashed. If these guys were a motorcycle gang, they'd have called themselves the Night Stalkers or the Tomb Raiders. Oh, but no. These guys have a name that is way more scary than that. These guys are your hormones.
Yes, BKG, I'm in pursuit of some rampaging hormones. They're heading south from the suspect's pituitary gland down to his tricky bits.
Excuse me, I didn't ask for any of this.
But we're here and we're staying. Whoa!
You've guessed it. Hello, puberty. Puberty is nature's way of saying it's time you had a makeover. Puberty is like one of those TV shows where they send people away for the weekend so they can redesign their garden. And it's like, wow, mega surprise. Hi, Mum. Hi, Sarge. So the teams come in and they've given you the makeover. They've yanked this bit up and pushed this bit out, and they've given you a lawn in a place where you never had a lawn before.
Oh, wow.
Oh, hello, gorgeous.
And then, just to finish it off, they've added a water feature. Ah! Ndala! No, sorry, not ready for this stuff.
It's morning. A new day. And with morning comes adventure. I wonder what new challenges await me after yet another piddle-free night. Thanks to Cyril the sheep and his magic bedwetting fleece.
For the first time ever, I was jealous of Philip. I thought how great it would be to be 10 again, with no hormones and no water features.
Getting up, Locke?
No. I think I'm going to stay here for another moment or two.
It's morning. And with morning comes breakfast.
Embarrassing, embarrassing. Destroy the evidence. Quietly destroy the evidence. Embarrassing, embarrassing. Okay, okay. Destroy the evidence. Yes. Quietly. Quietly destroy the evidence. Ah! All right, the laundry. Washing machine. Okay, good. Made it, made it. Good. What do I do? How much powder? Help me, someone. Come on, 2 cupfuls? What's a cupful? What does this do? Right, okay, the bathroom. Cold, cold, hurting, cold, ouch! Oh! Wringing out a bedsheet is harder than strangling a friendly dog. Okay, good. Ring out. Okay, Good, tie, knot, tap. Okay, good. Okay, pull, twist, ring. Get up! Oh no! I'm not hysterical! I am not hysterical!
You're up early?
I'm sleepwalking. Don't wake me, or something terrible might happen.
Lockie! You awake yet?
No. I'm totally out to it.
Mind the step.
Oh!
Good news. My great acting had fooled Sarge, and no one knew what my hormones had done to my sheets. Yep, business as usual here.
Sarge, will you be bumping into Lisa today?
More than likely, Philip. Why do you ask?
No reason. But if you do happen to bump into her by any chance, Lisa, could you tell her PL said hello?
Yes, I can do that, Philip, certainly. Who's PL?
Me. I am. PL Philip Leonard. Who do you think it is?
Brett Looney. And don't forget your maths mentals, Lockie. I'm putting it here. Look, on the table, next to you. Okay? Lockie, here it is. Right here. Okay? Lockie?
Before I forget, full attention, family announcement. Mum's parents, that would be your grandparents, will be gracing us with their presence for the next 2 weeks. Or thereabouts. Now, come on, be fair. I don't want any silly over-the-top reactions about this.
Why not? They're horrible.
Come on, Mum. Nan and Pop, not that bad.
Yes, they are. They're just horrible. Horrible. Well, I think they are.
Afternoon, Lockie. Sergeant.
Afternoon.
Reverend, how's things?
You're meeting someone off the bus?
No, Mrs. Eggleston is taking some of her artworks to Perth for an exhibition.
Oh, very good.
Now, Lockie, have you thought about coming along to youth group this evening?
Ah,
I think I've almost persuaded Jeff.
well, yeah, I mean...
We have some pretty cool acts planned for tonight. Could get pretty outrageous.
I bet it could.
Oh, he'll be there, don't worry.
See you tonight. It's gonna go off.
Okay. Oh, here they are. Hello, over here.
Smile.
Quick, Sarge, put him back on the bus before it's too late. I'll pay.
Oh, yeah? How much?
I don't know where you get 2 weeks from. I'm giving him 3 days, max.
We're back.
Here we are. Hello, dear. It's been too long.
You little beauty.
So, Nan, Pop, what do you think of the house?
How far away is the local golf club?
Come through and have a look at the yard. I've grown quite fond of it. Come through.
Take my arm, Pop. Help me.
Careful, Nan, you could break a hip.
Oh, dear, Joy. Oh, dear.
This is appalling.
I've made some scones. We'll have them out here, shall we?
Good to see you both. It's been too long.
Is that thing quite safe, Pop?
A fly-blown ram with a foot rod? I shouldn't think so, Mother, not for a moment. What's the story, Joy? What on earth are you thinking?
Pop, Cyril is a family pet. I think Cyril has something important to say about the choices we make in this family.
Cyril has something important to say? Like what?
Outside, things were pretty tense. But inside my head, things were worse. Something was brewing in my brain, like a big, dark, scary storm.
Cyril's my hero. If it weren't for Cyril, things would be a lot soggier around here.
Hear that? She's talking. She's not slow at all.
That big, dark, scary storm? Upgrade it to a cyclone.
Slow? Who says she's slow?
Can't walk, can't talk. I hear crawls backwards.
That baby is perfectly normal. Well, fairly normal.
Look, Blob's fine, all right? She just has weird eating habits, that's all.
That's enough, Lockie.
It was official. My hormones had cruised into town, and they were here to stay. From now on, my brain was their playground. Whenever they chose, they could take it over and make me do crazy, dumb things.
It's all right, Sarge. I'm used to it. I've always known I've taken second place to Pop's 9-9. Pop always says my brother and I are his handicap of 2.
I will not have my wife playing second fiddle to a golf buggy. It's time someone stood up to your father. I'm thinking of giving him a piece of my mind.
No, Sarge, it's all right. I will manage.
It was about time someone told Nan and Pop the truth. And I decided that I was the man for the job.
Yeah, that'd be right. Talk about the golf links. You two are the missing links, all right? So when are you going to wake up yourselves and think about others for once?
One of those crazy, dumb things hormones make you do? Say things out loud you should keep in your head.
Pop says you're being sullen. Sullen and abusive.
Geez, son.
Calm down. Now, what's going on?
What's going on is this. Our flaming grandparents...
I'm just inside the house, so keep it down.
Sorry, but it's hopeless. They're driving me crazy.
I know.
And you, and Mum.
They can't help being old.
I don't mind them being old, but why do they have to be troublemakers?
Because they're your mum's parents, all right?
Well, I know I can't get a refund, but they need to be taken down a peg,
Lockie,
Sarge.
you are not helping the situation. Now, come on.
I also hoped puberty didn't mean it was compulsory to have big fights with your parents. Because I quite liked mine.
So, what's happening? Are you up for your dad's youth group thing?
No way. Except, I'm being Leno.
Same.
It's emotional blackmail. I might never get over this.
Okay. Yo, we're the Get With It group, and we're on fire.
He's been practicing all day.
Now, a joke.
He's so bad. I feel responsible for him.
Does anybody know God's first name? Anybody? No? It's Harold. As in the Lord's Prayer. Harold be thy name. Pause for laughter. Yo!
Sorry, you can't let him out on his own.
There they were, hormonal and hormonaler. I wondered if this was a sneak preview of my future. Sorry, too scary.
Okay, everybody. Happening. Yo.
Warning, warning, hormonal psychopaths approaching. Okay, Lockie, stay calm, stay calm.
What are you two up to, apart from wetting yourselves? Oh, the joy of sharing an evening of thoughtful fellowship with like-minded peers. What about you? My dad made me.
Same.
Same.
Hi there, man. This is like totally cool. Gang, yo. You know, all get on. Okay, right. Yo.
Yay.
So, hey.
Hey? Horses eat hay. She's got a name, you know. So have I.
It's Vicky. Hers. Her name. Vicky. Yeah, absolutely. Vicky.
Do you two do everything together?
Team. You're one world.
Yeah. Together forever.
Yo.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, gang. Yo. And we're the Get With It group. And we're on heat. Okay, right. A joke. Now then, hang on. Can anybody tell me Harold's first name? No, I mean, God. No, I mean, Harold is thy... Sorry. Look, wait a minute. Let's, yo. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah.
Then, just to make things even better, Rev gathered us for group discussion.
If there was one word to describe what or who you see in the mirror, that word would be?
Daffodil.
What? 1 minute Boof's a psychopath, the next he's a flower? What's that about? Okay, too weird. Get me out of here. Trouble was, everything I tried to think about, so I wouldn't have to listen to Boof, just made me even grumpier.
Like, get this. Nan and Pop kicking me and Philip out of our beds and making us sleep on the living room floor. Or maybe it was just a thought that the more the hormone thing kicked in, the more I might turn into that.
And it worries me, you know. Why can't I do a poo quietly when I know Auntie Mavis is just outside the toilet door?
Hi, there you are. How's it been going? How's it been going? How's it been going? Well, funny you should ask.
By now, my hormones had created a whole new natural disaster in my head. But this time it was more like a volcano. A massive, angry volcano, spitting random stuff out everywhere.
And that, Vicky, is how it's been going, if you really want to know.
Yep. Okay. Got that.
I thought I started quite strongly. Couldn't call you Bertiak, Dad. Bertiak was you.
Oh, you clown! You idiot! Why'd you go off with Vicky? You idiotic idiot!
So nothing. I lost them with the song. Yeah. They love the song. The song is you.
Man, if this is your hormones at work, those little guys were taking me places I didn't want to go. I also had some apologies to make.
Sorry to disturb you, Mr. Streeton. I was just wondering if I could possibly have a word with Vicky?
Of course, not a problem. Vicky, Lockie's here to see you.
Hi, Lockie. I won't be a second. For some reason, all my clothes are just falling off.
I promise you, Phil, I'd rather be in your shoes.
How could I wet the bed? It doesn't make any sense. I did everything. I stroked Cyril's fleece. This makes no sense.
Okay, we'll discuss the science later. For now, let's prioritise our response.
Excuse me, I'm in here.
Oh, sorry, Paul.
What's he doing?
I don't know.
Isn't there any privacy in this house?
Come on.
Gosh, Lockie, Mum's really losing it. Look at this. Look at the size of it. Blob could just about curl up and sleep in this one.
Here, let's see. Hey, wait a minute. These aren't for Blob.
Look at this.
They're Pop's.
What?
They're Pop's incontinence pads for when he wets the bed.
What? Lockie, what are you saying to me? How old is Pop? He must be 100 at least. Don't tell me that I'm going to be wetting the bed every night for the next 100 years.
No, it's just old people sometimes. They have a problem
with their waterworks, if you know what I mean.
Let me get this straight. You wet the bed when you're very young. You wet the bed when you're very old. And in between times, you wet the bed every time you dream about a girl in her underwear? Is that what you're saying?
Or bikini. Or shorts. Pretty much anything will do it, really.
So maybe there will be this tiny window when I'm about 56 and a half, when I can finally look forward to a decent night's sleep.
Excuse me, boys. I may have left something in the bathroom. Something rather personal.
Don't worry, Pop. We'll be right out.
Vicky wants you to ask her out. If you don't ask her out pretty soon, she'll get offended and never talk to you again.
Okay, so maybe my 10-year-old lip-smacking little brother had a point. Unlike me, he was still able to think clearly. Puberty wasn't setting off natural disasters in his head yet.
This is my big problem with Lisa. If I don't make my move soon, she's going to start to resent me.
Come on, Philip, we should try and get some sleep.
I don't dare.
Neither do I.
Time to put out the lights, Pop.
Don't worry about me, Nan. I'll be all right.
Night, Lockie.
Night, Philip.
Good luck.
Same to you, mate. And Pop.